most cruel sights you have ever seen cannot match the shock of this motion picture experience.
Scalpel slashing, arm twisting, axe hacking motorcycle maniacs.
From the depths of this unholy tomb,
terror.
Hide if you can.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
Hey everybody, welcome to Terrible Delights.
Terrible Delights.
Episode, yeah, that's my little echo of evening.
50.
This is a joint episode because this is episode 50. So if you're listening to this and you haven't heard any others, 49 episodes you have to go back and listen to now before you can even start this one.
Consecutively. No
Yeah,
break.
they're only an hour long. You'll be fine. Just put on a diaper.
Yeah.
So this is the end of season 2 because we're breaking our seasons up into 25 episodes each, which I think is a decent amount of listening.
Reasonable.
And then we'll probably take a couple weeks off of having episodes available, and then we'll be back.
Don't worry.
Everyone calm down. Keep your pants on. So because it's episode 50 and it's a season ender, the episode 25, which was last season's ender, was Ultraman, which was
Awesome.
fantastic.
Yes.
And Ultraman starred Danny Lee. And our pick this time, because it's a joint pick, we normally take turns, but big numbers. This is like turning 21.
Milestones.
We picked another Danny Lee. So this week,
accidentally, we didn't do it on purpose.
oh, totally, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, just
Divine intervention
for anyone listening. I didn't realize he was in The Killer until now.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, nice.
So in this movie, he plays the title character, and it is a movie from 76, a Shaw Brothers jam horror movie. Would you call it a horror movie?
They
horror
call it
revenge.
Horror revenge. One word.
Yeah, I mean it's not martial arts really.
I've seen it listed as a superhero movie. I don't go with that though.
Yeah,
Anti-hero was best.
Yeah, anti-hero. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 1976. It's Shaw Brothers classic. I'm shrugging. Oily Maniac.
一个降头师在临死之前给我留了一道符咒，千万要记住，这道符只能用来保护弱小，否则你就会在屋子中间掘一个大洞，给我力量，又给我安详，又给我力量，又给我安详，又给我力量，又给我。我说的是真的，我亲眼看见我大哥被一个黑乎乎的怪物杀死的。我来晚了，我来晚了。
你看，那什么？
啊！
你怎么变得那么可怕？
现在我是个鬼，是个杀人的魔鬼。
你杀的都是坏人，你要杀我？
我狂性一发，谁也阻止不了。
So the only thing I know about the Oily Maniac, which isn't very much, I know it had to do with like a Malaysian story, and it kind of mentions it right really briefly at the beginning of the movie in the subtitles.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's from like the 1950s is when this legend started, and there was a report like a couple years ago of like an oily creature that abducts women. I don't know. It's very odd to me. It's very strange, but this is not the first oily man person thing movie. There's actually a few.
Yeah, 3 from the 50s from Malaysia.
Yeah,
directly. Curse of the Oily Man, Orang Minyak, and Serengan Orang Minyak.
Yeah. I mean, there's a whole Wikipedia article on it if you're interested. Orange with no E, and then Minyak, Minyak. It means oily man, which is fair. So this is Oily Maniac. I definitely had pulled clips from this for our Instagram page at some point.
Can I read?
Yep.
Can I read the Wikipedia simple? Whatever the hell that site is. because this is how it's word for word.
Yeah.
Shen Yuan while digging inside an oil from underground hole and turns him to the oily maniac monster.
I mean, kind of. Not quite.
Yes, it's a little disjointed, but
this is it's not even supernatural. It's like a magic movie. There were quite a few black magic movies from this time. The Shaw Brothers did quite a few black magic movies, including a movie called Black Magic.
Yeah, I think this also had the most fantastically ugly shirts per square foot of film.
But it does have a sound that I want to play because the sound appears every time the Oily Maniac does. And I never got tired of it.
Oh, me either. I laughed every time he burst onto the scene.
Yeah.
It was so sudden.
So we'll go through the plot of Oily Maniac as best as we can. I think it's fairly straightforward. I just have to, remember it.
Yeah, I know IMDb has a much better and more concise synopsis. A cripple takes revenge on criminals by using a magic spell that transforms him into an oily monster / superhero.
Well, it's Shen Yuan. So Shen is the main character.
Yes.
And he had polio as a child, so he's on crutches.
Got a bum leg.
Yeah. And then there's who's it? Lin Yu.
Yeah, they call her Little Yu.
Little Yu, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like a gal he likes, yeah.
I thought that they were cousins because he's calling her dad uncle.
Oh yeah,
just saying.
I know someone here in the United States right now is trying to make cousin fucking legal. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forget what state. I want to say be horrible and say it's Arkansas because it probably is, but it's a state like that. There's a legislator there that wants to make first cousin marriages a-okay.
He hasn't been thrown in jail yet.
It's just kind of like, dude, you're just outing yourself that you want to fuck your cousin. It's all right. I mean, just do it in private.
No, not really, but
so those are two. It's gross. I know. Those are two main ones. So it starts off at the what is it? It's like a coconut oil
plant. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I don't misrepresent. According to Wikipedia, it's a remake of a Singaporean horror movie. I don't know if it's still based on Malaysia, but I may have misspoke and said that they were Malaysian movies. So apologies to those countries.
All right. Well,
and
ready?
Scott.
Let's start over. Okay, welcome to Terrible Delight.
Starting over.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go through the plot of this. I'm trying to remember. Let's start off at the oil place.
Yeah. My first note is coconuts with easy listening music that is poorly edited.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very choppy. It's highlights of a coconut oil farm, which I assume was a thing. It maybe still is.
I guess coconut oil comes from somewhere.
Coconuts.
I just figured you threw a coconut at the ground and got what came out.
I just figured you just put it in your hands, you bring it out like a towel.
Right, that's right.
Easy to do.
So that's happening. We're kind of introduced to some folks here. I couldn't keep track of some of the names. I just had trouble understanding what they were saying.
I just had him as a guy.
Well, there's a couple of main guys though. One is I don't know what the relation is to Shen, our main person. He's the guy who, he ends up fucking him over later.
Like he seems to be the landowner?
Yeah, but he seems lower down the totem pole, actually. He's like under the uncle. But then they get rid of the uncle.
Yeah, I don't
know.
I'm trying to look at the IMDb, but it's not helping.
All right. I know. I did the same thing.
It's strange though. So they have the top cast. They list some people, and they have a few that they put as guest star, as opposed to like a name in the movie.
It's the 70s. Everything had guest stars.
70s movies and TV shows. Sure.
No, I know. In this episode, the Oily Maniac.
Yeah.
Even though it's just a movie, Oily Maniac. Oil by the dozen.
Foiled again.
All right, so there's something going on here where people basically want to take over the coconut oil
Yes.
place.
So
I
the
don't really
guy,
know why or what's
there
happening
was like
other than
a loan this guy's father or someone had put out, and like the 5 years is up, and he's not honoring the contract. It was very confusing.
I didn't really follow why the argument breaks out here, but an argument breaks out here, and Shen's uncle, Hanselman, he
Fine hair.
he kills a guy.
Yeah, it's funny. Before the uncle bursts in and the brawl breaks out, the
Yeah.
bad guys, the landowner, who you think at this point is a decent fellow, he tries to make a phone call. They break the phone on the floor, like smash it, but he's still holding the receiver up to his phone, his ear, and looking sad about it. Like it still maybe it'll work.
Hello.
Yeah.
So the uncle kills a guy and he gets sent away, and he's going to be executed because they don't fuck around.
I assume some time passed. Or was this like within a half an hour of him being caught by the police? Oh, okay.
It's Shen visiting his uncle in prison, and I don't know, kind of sad. Although it's just like, I don't know, dude, don't murder people.
There's a lot of sad emotion in this movie.
This scene was weird because it was like sad, like, you know, the guy's going to die, and he's kind of resigned to that fate. But he did just run into a room and kill a guy.
Well, to be, not in his defense really, but he did claim, if anyone messes with them, I will kill you, and he actually followed through on his promise.
So you think, like in the court, Your Honor, he did tell him.
Yeah, he did tell, and they kept going.
Wait a minute, you're telling me you had a verbal agreement?
Yep.
Yeah. Case is missed.
Yeah, that's what it should have been.
So when he's talking to Shen, though, he confesses that he has this spell.
That he has this 5-year-old marker drawing on his back.
That he confesses that he has a bad tattoo, and he wants Shen to copy it down quickly. And he gives him a little bit of what it's about. I don't think very well, because I don't think Shen's prepared for that.
Like he said, like it can heal, but can only be used for good. Essentially, is how.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
I don't think he mentioned turning into a what I thought was like a wilted spinach man. It looked like that,
like Palik paneer spinach, like the really green. Yeah.
And I had to get a piece of naan where his heart is.
Yeah,
delicious.
It's egg yolks for eyes.
Yes, glowing.
So he writes it down, and then the uncle just gets dragged off to get put to death. I like it though. He just looks back and just goes like doesn't say anything, just shrugs, leaves. So now we're introduced to Shen at the office.
Yeah, because he works for a law firm.
Yeah, and he's clearly like a good worker. You know, he's busy, and there's someone there that's kind of flirty with him.
Yeah, that would be Lee. I was gonna say Lee, but everyone's like giving him shit, yelling at him, treating him like garbage.
Yeah, well, you know, to be fair,
I know your uncle's
polio.
Yeah, I know you have the issues with your leg, and your uncle just got executed. But come on.
Well, yeah, he was like a little bit late because of his uncle's execution.
Mm-hmm.
They're yelling at him for being late.
Yeah. I liked he had a nice green rotary phone on his desk, which I liked.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind having that.
It's like an office standard in the 70s, that color phone.
Pea green.
Classic.
Mm.
So, okay, so there's the owner, there's the main lawyer of this law office, and then there's like his secretary, or I don't know what she is.
Secretary mistress, I would assume, assistant.
Yeah, and she's awful. She's the one that comes over and is like, if you're late again.
Yeah, I'm going to make your other leg not work.
I'll give you so much polio.
She shows up a jar of it.
I'll be good.
Yeah, I bought this for the store today.
So at this point, does the woman comes in, right? This is where we introduced to the first awful person.
Well, the first like court case, she leaves, and they say, "Oh, that's they say it's like a rape case."
Yeah, it's like a famous person, like a celebrity, like it's saying that they were raped.
Yeah,
because people knew who she was, like in the office. But yeah, you could tell the lawyer's just taking it because it's like money. He doesn't give a shit about like justice.
You
He's
think
just
so?
pure-
I hadn't noticed that about that
Yeah,
character.
didn't notice that?
No, I didn't. Right over my head.
Wow, it's a little subtle. I mean, I get it. So yeah, I don't.
So, what happens next is
he goes into the office.
Not quite yet. So he essentially is establishing that he's not treated well at his job, and then he's walking home with little you. They kiss, which was like, what? I thought they were cousins because of the whole uncle thing, and definitely was her dad. But she leaves, and I just have my note is continued sadness, anger at polio leg, because he's mad that he doesn't feel like he's like worth anything, which is pretty sad. And he's like mad. He knocks over like some stuff, and he's drinking, and he finds the uncle's tattoo, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna follow the directions on this because he can read Malay. They say it's a strange. All the instructions are: you just dig a hole in the middle of your home, you get the hole, and you ask for peace and power, and just oil appears and submerges you.
You have to ask for peace and power a lot.
Yes, you do. Yeah, every time you ask, you get a half an inch of oil.
Yeah, and then I would just take the oil and be like, I'm rich, motherfuckers.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of oil it is, though. It's a weird oil.
Well, apparently you can do it in any oil because he does it in coconut oil later.
So. Oh, yeah. It all works.
Vegetable oil, canola oil, it doesn't matter.
Gasoline.
Yeah, basically this movie could have ended, by the way, like 3 minutes in if someone had just thought to throw a fucking match on this dude.
I know, yeah.
But I don't know, anything.
Mm-hmm.
Anything.
Everyone was too busy holding our hearts and running for their lives.
Yeah.
But this is the first of many times where he very quickly bursts out of whatever oil he's in as the Oily Maniac.
Yes, playing the amazing sound effect that I captured from the movie because it's you hear that?
It is great.
And with music, usually.
Or
There's
Jaws.
Like a thumping beat going.
It's Jaws. It's like a Cynthia Jaws version.
Oh, Christ. Right before it is Jaws. Yes.
Yeah. Every time that's like that's, you know what's going to happen when Jaws starts playing.
And it's not even like a Jaws sound alike. It's clearly just Jaws.
Yeah. That's all it is. Yeah. They didn't care.
Nope.
Shaw Brothers.
They were just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg's not going to be watching this movie.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah. So I forgot he tries it out first.
Yeah. But okay. So the reason that he wanted her to stay, but she's like, oh, I need to go home. But he's like, oh, but the bad guys from the office brawl might get you. And she's like, I'm not afraid of them. It's because we cut to her house.
Yeah. There's a lot of unfortunate.
Yeah.
In this movie.
This is mostly avoided. Like they go in, they rip
a lot of short ripping.
Yeah, and they knock her out, and but he's like, "You go first. I'll wait outside."
Yeah.
But what I like about
I'm a shy rapist.
Yeah, I guess one of his powers is turning into a puddle that no one can see.
A great puddle is just like a layover on the film, like
Yeah, animation blob.
Yeah.
And it goes.
I like when it climbs up things because it doesn't quite change dimensions or angles.
They tried.
They tried.
Yeah, they had much better animation in what was the one we did a few weeks ago? Holy Flame of the Martial World. That was 6 years later. They upped their animation game for that one.
Yeah, it was pretty funny in this. And it goes super fast, by the way. He can go like as fast as a racing car.
Yeah, he does chase a car at one point.
Yeah, when he's a puddle.
Yeah.
And he can jump super high.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I mean, or he can fall backwards.
Yeah.
Really just reverse himself.
He can take the form of a mannequin covered in slime and fall.
It can take the form of a reverse fall.
Yeah. But he goes in, he sneaks in, he prevents the R from happening. Yeah. And the other guy runs off scared.
But like when he beats the crap out of people, they're always a little smudged by oil. They're not covered in it ever. It's just like usually like a streak on their face.
Yeah, they should have a lot more slop on
it's
them.
Always just like a little tiny bit of like dried oil.
Yeah. What's nice, he's polite. He covers her up before he leaves.
That's right. Yeah.
Strangely, she doesn't acknowledge this again. She's fine.
She's kind of knocked out.
But she she is going to remember that 2 guys were coming in, ripping her clothes off.
Oh, you never mentions the assault. Yes.
Assault.
Yeah, I don't.
No, she doesn't. Not that she doesn't mention the Oily Maniac. She didn't see that
just
part.
Shrugs and goes, Hong Kong.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
She just looks at the camera and goes, "Shaw Brothers."
Yeah. It's a living.
Yeah. So yeah, the other guy gets away, but I like that they cut to the bad guy like at his headquarters when I assume his boss has him committed.
Yeah, I don't.
Because they don't believe it. They think it's some kind of like ghost or creature, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does.
An oil man attacked me.
Yeah. What's strange is I think they do some kind of like newspaper report or something. They show the newspaper and they actually say the Oily Maniac, and then it pans down to the court case that they transition to. So they are calling it the Oily Maniac, but they assume it's a person that has.
But they think that the police theory is that it's someone that covers themselves in oil so they can sneak out quickly.
They slide out silently.
Which is like he's not a cartoon, dude.
Yeah. Even if so what
there's no marks anywhere. There's no oil streaks anywhere.
What if there are stairs? You try to walk down those covered in oil?
He's the very careful Oily Maniac.
I guess so. But now we're into the court case. Kind of a little too long, I thought.
I agree.
But it was weird because
it's gross.
It kind of seemed out of place in the movie too.
It's really vulgar.
It is vulgar, but clearly the lawyer, fantastic wigs by the way in this scene. That's my name is courtroom wig.
They made me laugh.
They did. They were like they were on backwards. So the accused man gives his side of the story, which is that she was drunk and she lured him in and made it seem like it was her who was doing everything.
Yeah.
But then her side was the opposite of that. He was drunk. She was just trying to get home, and he forced himself upon her.
Yeah.
And of course they side with her, and she gets paid $200,000. Now they say he's going to be suspended for like 2 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, that'd be in jail.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Suspended. I don't know. Like
they hang him up.
Literally
hang for 2 years. Yeah.
All right. It's like a wedgie, hanging wedgie for 2 years.
2 years.
For frontal, a Melvin.
You've been suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they're leaving, he's like, the lawyer's like, "Oh, I'm taking 80%." She's like, "What?" He's like, "I did all the hard work." She's like, "All right.
Yeah.
I'll take most of your money."
Yep. Yeah, he's a real piece of shit.
Yeah. So that was that scene, just that reinforced the terribleness of Lawyer Man.
Yeah.
And now he's back. So this is probably my favorite shirt in the movie, the red and white Hawaiian shirt that he's wearing when he goes back to visit little you.
It's a nice one.
That's a nice shirt. And he's an emotional wreck the whole movie. He's never stable at all.
Well, I mean, he's an oily maniac that when he's not the oily maniac, it's just to do with polio. So I think he's not happy.
That's in love with someone who doesn't love him back.
Right. Working at like a shit place for an asshole.
Yeah. A shit place for an asshole.
That's right.
But yeah, he like asks her if she'll marry him, and she's like, "I would, but I'm already marrying someone else."
Yeah, I didn't really understand that because they did kiss like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I think, and then she like resisted that. That's why she didn't stay.
But it's like clearly he likes you.
Yeah,
and you seem to actually kind of like him too. When are you dating other men?
Yeah, but she is, and I didn't even realize at first because the date comes like he came over and she's like, "Oh, stay for dinner with me and my man," and he's like, "Oh, I don't wanna." But then he shows up, and I didn't make the connection that was the landowner for the coconut oil place.
It's the guy that was there at the fight at the beginning.
Yes, and he seems
trying to take paperwork.
He seems friendly enough. He's like, "Oh, you're here. Have some dinner," and he's like, "I'm gonna go." But it's weird.
He gotta go, polio.
He leaves. He's gone for 30 seconds. He goes back and looks in the window, and they just abandon dinner, and they're just being very intimate on her bed. He's just staring at them, half naked.
I mean, they're like, "Oh, polio guy's gone. Let's fuck."
Yeah,
that was the conversation that happened. Yeah.
They were both. What if they're both just turned on by his crippling disease?
They're just like, "Oh, I love when he just kind of stumbles by."
Oh, just watch that leg drag all day. We're terrible. I guess it's okay to make fun of polio since it's eradicated. So it's
That's
okay.
you're polio at this point. That's on you, my friend.
Yeah, when was polio eradicated?
Like the 50s.
Yeah. How do you get it? I guess. Well, he could have been born in the 50s. So.
Yeah, I'm sure there's someone still alive still with polio. I'm sure there was a child that's still alive.
Apologies to them. By 1994, polio had been eliminated from the Americas. So 1994.
Oh, well, that's like eliminated. I don't think there were many
but
cases before then.
Yeah.
The vaccine's like the 50s.
Yeah. Yeah, it was at its peak in the 50s. So
right, that's when it came out with the vaccine.
Okay, all right.
Vaccines work, people. So
yes, anyways.
So do we cut to work?
Let's see. No, he is walking home because he's upset. He walks by a gas station. It said Caltex, but it looked like an old Texaco
Yeah.
sign. Oh, that's like the Asian version of Texaco.
Yeah.
Then he decides to cover himself in gasoline, and again, boom, he's just Oily Maniac. Like, no, they don't have it. It's not like the slow dissolve transition. When he comes out of it, it's a slow dissolve transition back to human, but he's just suddenly.
Yeah.
And he finds his way via a tub drain into that woman's bathroom.
Oh, the woman that won the court case.
That extremely pink bathroom that she had.
Yes.
I was kind of disappointed that she didn't have like offsetting like teal or like black toilet or tiles in there.
You're upset.
I am.
You're like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
A little bit of teal. Give me a little bit of teal.
When we get the pinky in that time frame, you should have had like red, maybe like something like clashing or just missed opportunity by the interior design department of this movie.
Kong.
Yeah, but yeah, she because she has a date. It actually seems like a mutual loving relationship.
Yeah,
this guy who's there, and so he's waiting on the bed for her to take a shower and come back out. He doesn't hear her get killed.
At all.
It's a lot of quick stranglings in this. You must have very powerful hands. It's like 2 seconds and they're dead.
I was actually wondering do you think the Greasy Strangler saw this and was like, we can do something kind of like that?
Well, I was going to say later on, but since you're bringing it up, this would make a good double feature: the Oily Maniac and the Greasy Strangler.
Yeah.
Like, if you bring back the Creature double feature on WLVI, live in 56 or in Boston area.
An edited version of the Greasy Strangler.
Very edited, yeah.
Oh my God. It would just be a giant circle over his big dick.
I don't know if I told you, I think you were aware that I interviewed him once, a video interview, Michael St. Michael's.
Yeah.
And he showed me he had the fake dick in his, It looked.
Well, we did the interview.
We did the phone interview at first, but then
a
couple years later, I did the video one, and he busted out the prop.
Yeah.
Which was like, oh, you get to keep it. Nice.
He's a nice guy.
Oh, very nice. We should have had him on for this.
I know.
Missed opportunity.
So he takes her out.
Yeah, but he doesn't kill the other guy. The other guy didn't do anything wrong.
It doesn't even matter though. He does kill a lot of innocent people.
Yeah, but they arrest the neighbor anyways from before.
Yeah, I don't.
They just think it's him, which I know in the police mind, it makes sense. He's getting back at her for losing the case.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably at least investigate him.
But they were cuffing him and putting him in a van to send him right to prison. They're probably going to execute him the next day, like the uncle.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, even though they realized later that it wasn't him, he was already dead, so it didn't matter.
You think justice was a little different there than here?
Do you think too? What if there was an extended scene of him getting led into the back of the paddy wagon, and his shirt got caught in something and ripped off, and he had the same tattoo on his back?
Oh,
huh?
Twist!
Yeah,
the M. Night Shyamalan it.
That's right. Yeah, so that's
so now he's back home though, but when he comes back home, he's like exhausted.
Yeah, every time he comes back, he's like winded, and he has to
drink water in the window every time. He has to lean up against the window facing anyone that's looking in because he has no shades.
Yep.
While he drinks water that's in this pitcher that's been sitting there the whole movie.
Multiple houses here that they don't even have those like doors that look like blinds, but they don't close, and there's no screens, no windows.
I'm not a fan of this setup at all.
Was it an area that was hot all the time, or
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know the environmental.
They're not wearing
conditions.
jams, so they're wearing long pants. So
They're wearing long pants, but they're wearing again the lots of like Hawaiian shirts and ugly patterned button-up short sleeve shirts during the movie.
Yeah.
Everyone seemed dressed comfortably. Like the police uniforms were interesting too, like light blue button-up shirts with khaki pants.
Yeah,
that was a I don't know,
military-ish.
Kind of, but at the same time, like
casual military,
like mall copish maybe.
We're the Hong Kong leisure police.
Yeah, I guess.
But this is where the guy sees him in the window.
Nope, not yet. We're almost there.
Christ. Right.
Yes, because now we're back at the lawyer's office, and this woman comes in who's a famous singer, and she wants to sue her doctor for a botched boob job. That's a gross boob.
So he makes her show him her boobs, and one of them is just woofa.
One of them's a giant raisin.
I don't know how they did this effect. I think they had a casting call. It's real. They just had to find someone that had this horribly damaged breast.
And no shame. It was like probably it looks like a witch. It's like the definition of like a witch's tit. You can say. It's even like the coloration on it is bizarre.
It's kind of purplish.
Yeah, but and again he works his magic, as it were. He tells her that, oh, it's a doctor. You signed a consent form, so you can't sue. The best I can do is probably get a settlement for $10,000, which I'll take half of. And she's like, fine. Yeah. And then like 3 seconds,
he's gonna go for $200,000.
Well, 3 seconds later, the doctor is there.
Yeah,
dressed very formally, by the way.
Yeah.
And but she's not licensed, so he tells her, "Oh, I'm gonna, you're gonna get sued for
$200,000."
Well, I think this is $150,000 on this one.
It was 150, and then but he tells her like, "But I won't say anything. You keep doing what you're doing, and you'll make millions."
Yeah. And so she's like, "Okay, fine. Here's a check for $150,000, no problem."
Yeah.
And he's keeping all but $5,000, which he's going to give to her, and he and his mistress secretary, have a good laugh about it.
He very evil mastermind laughs.
Yeah, he recorded the whole thing too. He recorded, I guess you want to record what the client tells you, but he kept recording his entire shitty plot.
Yeah. Because Shed comes in, drops something off after they leave, and he sees the recorder and listens to it.
Yeah, which that's a no-no.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, and like every time like something makes him mad, like pre-Oily, his eyes have like the weird reddish to them.
I didn't notice.
It's like he looks like his eyes look like he's been crying.
And he just kind of always looked like that throughout the movie, so I didn't really notice.
Oh, but I assumed it to be like a thing, like it's going to happen soon.
Oh, he's going to get oily.
He is. But so I do like the next scene. It's at the quote unquote doctor's place where, and it's got to be a pimp. He's bringing one of his ladies in.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, yeah, because he's yelling that he sold her as a virgin, and she clearly wasn't one. So fix her again.
Yeah, and she's just like, oh, back at it. She knows what to do. She just robes, gets on the table, legs right up.
Yep.
And they numb her from the waist down. They don't knock her out, and she's ho hum about it.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Yeah. There were certain shots. They had some very specifically placed items to block the privates too, which that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But he's seeped the Oily Maniac. He's seeping into the ceiling at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
It was, but one of the shots though, they tried to make it look like he was falling from the ceiling, but he was just like clearly crab walking on the floor, and they turned it upside down to make it look like he was like stuck to the ceiling.
Yeah.
But I liked this when he lands. The first thing he does is dump over the surgery table with a woman attached to it.
Yeah, I know, right?
He didn't do anything. She's dead.
I like he's like a child. Anytime he goes anywhere, the first thing he does is just start smashing up the room.
Yeah, it's a huge fit. He almost does like a Three Stooges style head bonk with the two nurses. Yeah, and then he trashes the place, and then he quick chokes the doctor.
Yeah,
and he's out of there.
Jesus.
But the pimp was outside. He just walks by the pimp. He doesn't touch him.
Yeah,
and the
Pimp follows him.
But this is where you get like
this is when he runs.
I don't understand it. He could easily just run down the street, but he has to
he flails
like
his
a child.
arms.
He has to travel on tops of cars. Was he playing some kind of game?
I forgot that he's not in the street at this point. You're right. Yes, he's playing like the floor is lava.
Yeah,
he has to run on cars.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't know. But when he runs, he like twirls his arms, like like he runs really fast. It's
probably
really
something with the suit where he had to, or I can't move if I don't do the arm thing.
Maybe, yeah. This is so uncomfortable. Just like flapping.
But yeah, he follows him back, and he sees
him drinking his water in the window.
Yeah, and he's just like, I got you, you bastard.
Yeah.
And somehow figures out where he works. He calls him the next day at his job. And he's like, I know what you are.
Yeah.
And
he wants money.
That's $5,000. That doesn't seem like, 1976, but you can ask for more. But he's kind of dumb because
the point of it. You know, this guy's just going to want more. Come on.
Yeah. He knows that he's also like a monster that can kill with ease.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
He doesn't anticipate that he's going to show up like that.
I don't think he has a lot of thought behind his plan.
He had a few fellas with him. Everyone had machetes in this movie. No guns. No guns. All machetes.
No guns. Yeah. I don't think Hong Kong was big for guns yet.
Yeah, the police had them, but yeah. So, so they're waiting at the docks. And it's funny too. Like he's like, "What if the cops come?" And he's like, "See that boat? We'll just take it." Oh, great idea.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's a genius.
Yeah, it's like he just looked at the boat. Oh, we could just take the boat. Wasn't planned ahead of time.
I definitely clipped this part for our Instagram account because it made me laugh then.
Yes.
And it makes me laugh now. It's when you start to see bubbling water and you hear the dun dun.
Jawsy.
And then he does that and flies out of the water like super high.
And this is a lot of reverse filming of the jumps.
Oh my god! So he jumps up and is like doing really sad karate with them, like everyone's barely fighting.
Yeah,
he's just like, kind of slapping him, but then he's gonna jump on top of it. Looks like a crane or something. I don't know what it is exactly. Like it's a beam really high.
Yeah,
and it's it's so obviously a dummy. Like it's beyond obvious.
Yeah.
How much like the feet aren't facing the right way. And it just looks like he's getting dragged up.
Yeah, it's like
a tractor beam.
Stiff-legged, no bending to show that you've pushed off your feet.
It was like when they dropped it to do the reverse, they dropped it as straight down as possible.
Yeah. They weren't taking physics and angles into account.
It's beautiful.
It was
I
great.
love it so much. And then he's making that rah sound like constantly.
Yeah, and swords have no effect. He's getting stabbed. He gets stabbed.
Cut his arm off. He's fine.
Yeah, well, later on they do the arm and his head.
And the head, yeah, grows back.
Yeah, he's like indestructible.
Yeah, he gets two swords in him. He's just like, meh. Yeah. I'm just madder now.
But yeah, I don't know if he kills anyone. He definitely beats up everyone here.
Yeah.
And I like how he beats the pimp to death with his own bike.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
And this is when he goes running off down the street, twirling his arms.
Yes. And that was like, there was some weird editing. That was one of the scenes too. Like it's like it cut weird.
Yeah.
But his coworker, Lee, who kind of likes him, she stops by his place and sees him again in the window drinking his water.
Yep. Kind of with a little bit of oil.
Yeah. And she touches the gate. She notices like oil splatter on the gate. And she's like,
has dinner happened yet?
What? No, not yet.
Okay.
I don't think so. Did I miss my dinner scene? I stopped taking notes after a while. Just
because she discovers who he is at this point. They had to have dinner before this.
Oh, they must have. Yeah.
They're just to see it just made me laugh because she invites him over and he's there and he's all sad because Lee's getting married.
No. It's you was getting married.
I'm sorry.
First off, he's an hour late for dinner and he's like, "Oh, I already ate."
Yeah, right. And she made
chicken curry.
And he doesn't
He's like,
like
yeah,
chicken curry.
no, he's like, I had chicken curry. You mixed it. It's my favorite.
Oh,
And then he looks down. He's
that's
like,
awesome.
oh,
And that's it. She goes, I made chicken curry.
yeah.
He's just being an asshole.
He is, but then he feels bad, but he still leaves.
Well, she asked him to come back. It makes me laugh because he like tries to get out and he's like taking forever because of his polio leg.
Yeah.
And then she's like, no, stay. And he's like, ah, like has to come back.
Yeah. And what's that? It's just making him pay for being late. So
yeah.
I'm kind of fuzzy on the.
Can you go to the kitchen for me for a minute?
I'm kind of fuzzy on the order here because I think you think you are right because she just mentioned like, oh, that was the reason I wanted to come over, and she went back to work to get her umbrella. Now I don't know about you. When I go back to get my umbrella, do you stand there and just look at it for a while?
Sometimes.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
I
just like
take it and leave.
Just like, there you are, old friend. And I just, you think for a little bit.
You put your arm around its shoulder.
That's right, yes.
But she overhears her boss talking with the coconut oil man about how they...
talking with Yu's fiance.
Yes.
Yes.
About how they made this deal anyways.
They ha, and the old man was stupid. The uncle died. Ha.
Yeah. And also, like, part of the deal was that the other guy can have you. I don't want to marry her.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a shady shit.
Gross.
Yeah, I didn't put that down because then my next note is that old Yu gets a note from her fiance to meet him at the coconut place. Yeah. And she goes there, and of course the guy that was committed earlier for claiming that he saw Oily Maniac, he's there, and unfortunately is able to...
He's the one that's making the deal.
He is.
So he's the one that, thinks that Yu is now his property.
Well, he does something that...
It's grosser because he knocks her out and then goes, and I was like, oh God, he's down to like his underwear. You're like, oh, and it's like those little tight underwear. It's like, I don't need to see any of
this. Little boy undies, yeah.
And like, who's the dude that's just watching? It's like,
that's the guy that's a fiance.
That's a fiance.
Yeah. But
yeah, it's gross.
Thankfully, they cut away from that.
Yeah, it's just you see a lot of boobs.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of implied sexual assault.
Yeah, but then when she wakes up, she's left it, and they see them just like having a celebration drink downstairs, and then like they leave.
Yeah,
and she finds, what kind of hook is that? I don't know what the name of it is. Like for like meat usually.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Like you see, like people like butchers use that to like grab big hunks of meat and pull it on a chain, but
yeah.
And now I thought the way they made it set up, she seemed really mad. She grabbed that. I thought she was gonna like go after them and kill them. Maybe?
Yeah, no, I thought so too.
Nope,
that is not what happened. So now the Oily Maniac is racing.
Yeah,
he finds out from.
He finds a note at her house.
Yeah, no, right? Is that right?
Yeah, he goes to her house because he knows that she's in danger now.
Right.
He shows up as himself, but then he, I forget how he turns.
Is this where he goes? Is this where he goes to the street crew?
The construction site, yes.
Yeah. He needs to turn quick. So I'm not wrong. This is like scalding hot oil, right?
Not to him.
I know, obviously.
Oh, yeah, it's like bubbling and
yeah, and he just like starts dumping it by the bucket full on himself, and then tries to climb in.
Yeah, and he does.
Like everyone freaks out and is like, "Oh my God, no!" And then he's like, everyone just runs.
It's it also it almost seems like whenever he has to dust himself in oil, his polio goes away.
Totally goes away. Yeah, he's fine. Superhero.
No, I'm talking about as he's dousing himself. He's still himself.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. He's not like leaning on a cane, slowly pouring it over himself.
He's standing straight and tall.
Yeah, you're right. I never thought about that, but yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, but then
I'm so mad my polio's gone.
Yeah. I find it strange because he kills the lawyer first, even though because he's found you dead.
Yeah.
And
so you
finds her dead, and then he
was committed suicide with that hook.
Yeah. And he oils up after that at the construction site.
Yes.
Again, strange. Everyone is like kind of like
oils up.
Yeah, he oils up. No one's dressed for construction either. They're just like casual wear.
Yeah.
Like sweating in that.
Doing. Why do you need this bubbling pot of oil. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know.
Why is Hong Kong so full of oil?
It's very oily.
What's happening? It's oil drums everywhere. Yeah. We'll climb into.
So now they show the house. It's the like a rapey man. I don't know what else to call him. It's his place, and he's the lawyer and his mistress leave, and the Oily Maniac's there. He follows them. This is what his speed puddle technique.
Yeah, he turns into a puddle and chases after them.
I like how he has to very daintily lay down on the ground before he can turn. Carefully get down.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. He could just stand there. Why can't he stand there and just bloop?
He does sometimes, but then there are times like this where he has to be very gingerly place his body on the ground. It slowly dissolve into a puddle.
But what's funny, these people are in their 40s or 50s and they go to a makeup place.
I love it because they're at a makeup place. There's two other cars, and then they're getting into it heavy. Her top's off. She's reaching for his crotch. Yeah. And the other two cars just immediately take off.
They see
right? Listen, dude.
Old people.
We're just making out a little bit. You went too far.
Yeah, you're going full on, and you're old.
Also, the reason why most of the people are there is because they don't have a place to go to.
Yeah.
Go home.
Nope, they couldn't wait.
Well, not home because he
married. Yeah.
But that frees it. The second car leaves, he's out.
I like
this is great entrance.
The entrance. Yeah, just the entire car is covered in oil.
It just starts dripping down the windows, and she sees it.
Yeah, that's nice. But what's even funnier is that he's somehow in the car. He sits up in the back seat under them.
I was kind of hoping the way that it was dripping down the windows and covering the car. I was hoping that he would just turn into it and
crush it or something.
Form of a giant oily hand and throw the car or something.
Yeah.
It'd be something different.
But this is much funnier.
It's much funnier, yes. Because he's just it's like he's not there, and then they're just seeing he's just there.
Yeah. And again, he quick chokes her. But does she just beat the guy first?
Yeah.
Essentially, and then quick chokes her. But before he leaves, he puts her legs up in the air.
Yeah, I don't know.
Insult to injury?
Or, I don't know, lumping her in with other assaults? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense. It's not explained at all, so I have no idea what they're going for.
There's not much explained in this movie. It's okay.
Yeah.
And now that the lawyer's been killed, is his office is still operating even though he's dead? How?
I don't know he's dead yet. He just hasn't been around.
No, the police are there. They suspect everyone of murder.
Oh.
Yeah,
true,
right?
Yeah.
How's the place not shut down immediately?
I don't know.
But what I find kind of funny, but also it's sad, is everyone's a suspect except the cripple.
Well, listen, what's he gonna
couldn't have done it? Yeah,
guy's got polio. He's not murdering no one.
Yeah, but so they tap all the phone lines. I'm sure that was legal. And
probably.
Yeah, at this point, Lee knows that he's the Oily Maniac. Did she already go to his place and find him as well?
Yeah,
my notes have stopped, so I'm like, this.
I think she had by this point. Yeah.
Yeah, so she sees him come back. Oh, probably
she sees him come back after the last murders.
Lawyer murder, right?
Yeah. She sees him in the window because again he's drinking water and he's out of water now. He's had so much water they actually show him out of water.
Yeah, but no, she got inside. She was hiding when he came in and had to lay down.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And
what's with the oil? So he has a rug in the middle of his floor, and she looks under it, and there's a big oil stain.
I think it was the whole.
Oh, is that from the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh,
the original oil right there.
Oh, okay. I just thought of that. Okay.
So at work, because she knows what's up now, she calls the other bad guy to warn him, even though he definitely deserves to die.
Yeah, I didn't really
stop being so moral.
Yeah, kind of douchey.
But it's recorded, so the police, they don't arrest her for knowing these things. They just take her to go with eventually. But because he gets a call and he doesn't leave, he just brings in 50 guys.
Yeah.
And of course, because he can puddle up, he sneaks right past everyone.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot more sloppy fighting here. And
yeah, it's
the
not,
guy's
not great fights.
the bad guy's like almost caught, then he gets away, and then almost caught again. But this is the point where he's getting stabbed a bunch, and he actually gets the arm cut off, and he gets his head cut off, and he just regenerates no problem with spectacular special effects.
Spectacular effects, yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, oof, man, that's where the budget went.
Yeah, but he finally gets him. He finally kills him.
Mhm.
Justice.
Yep.
And I know that the other gentleman, he goes right after, not gentleman. That's a wrong terminology to use for this bastard. The fiance.
Yeah.
Like he's packing up his money, he's getting out of there, and Shen goes there. He's back to normal, by the way. Like
I guess it wears off.
It must wear off because then he uses the coconut oil. Coconut power this time.
Yeah.
And but at first he confronts him kind of like, and he's like, I'm the Oily Maniac, and in his regular form, and he's getting shot at.
Yeah.
He's kind of like giving him a stare. So he does get shot, but then the guy shoots a bunch of holes in like a coconut oil tank, and he just is like, oh, I can do that. I can like use this oil, and now he's like indestructible. The gunshots, they seem to like kind of affect him, but he can still take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And so he's starting to beat him up, and the police come with Yi.
Yep.
Yeah, they had gone to the house, but they were too late, right? No, I'm sorry. I'm getting way ahead. They show up while he's killing the bad guy at the house. And they shoot him. When they shoot him there, at one point, he then does the ginger laying down to turn into a puddle.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a reason. He was shot this time, so he has a reason to do it.
Yeah.
But
bullets do affect him differently depending on the scene.
Yeah. So that's how they know to go to the coconut place, because Yi's like, oh, that's where he's gonna go next, because that's where the other guy is.
Yeah.
I feel better. I got all my ducks in a row there.
There you go.
But so yeah, he turns again. Now he's beating up this guy, and the cops try to stop him, but he actually starts attacking the cops, which he's not supposed to do. That's a no-no.
Listen, he's a maniac.
He did say earlier, like when he's in that form, he can't stop. He can't stop himself.
He doesn't. He asks her to kill him at one point.
Yeah, but you can't.
Yeah. He doesn't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to. He can stop putting oil in himself, and he won't do it.
He can't. He's addicted to oil.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's just like, I just like the slick feeling.
Yeah, it feels good in my crevices. So yeah, I know he eventually does kill the guy, but then he's like still going to. He gets both like the detectives in like a double headlock.
Yeah.
But she thinks to throw a little fire on him, and that does the trick finally.
Yeah, because he's covered in fucking oil. Yeah. Smart move, lady.
Yeah. So he burns up quick, and he crisps out. He gets like real dry.
Yeah, like immediately.
Yeah.
He's like blowing away in the wind.
He is. And like I think every Shaw Brothers movie we've watched so far, like she's being taken away, and she looks back at the flaky body parts float away.
Mm-hmm.
The end.
Yeah.
Just very sudden, very no frills, no afterward.
Nope.
No funeral. No,
Nothing.
it's not her like over like a monument or a headstone for him or anything like that.
Yeah, no, nothing. Nope. No closure.
Have time for that. That's why this movie was like 1 hour and 20.
Yeah. It's tight.
No time for that BS.
We got an extended court scene and multiple sexual assaults. We don't have time to wrap it up.
Yeah. And one weird boob.
Yeah. Oh man, the Oily Maniac. That was something.
It was. I forgot to mention at the start of the show too. I figured I did a little math fun since we're 50 in. I know that I've joked with you that you are anti-1980s, which is not the case in terms of choosing movies.
Yeah, of course.
So I averaged out our choices to see who had what year, average overall. Mine didn't turn out to like a whole number for some reason, but mine's 1978.6.
Okay.
Yours is 1977. So overall, you've chosen older.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, well, you've done a few more mid 80s, which is I think throwing the curve off, and I've done a few more like 73-ish.
Well, I think I've done. Yeah, I think you stick around mid. I must have done a couple of early 70s to offset, but in case, no one cares. But I figured it'd be interesting to find out. So there.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Nice. More numbers. I'm gonna rate this.
Yeah.
How many oils do you give it?
Yeah, it's listen. It's a lot of unfortunate assault that it could have done without. You know, it wouldn't have been good in the 70s like, to have this included. But it's very, it's a lot of misogyny.
Oh yeah,
in the movie, it's it's uncomfortable. But that said, the Oily Maniac's delightful. So I don't know. I'm gonna give it 6.5.
Oh, you went a half. You hate halves.
I know. It's it's a special night.
It's number 50. Why not?
Yeah.
You're out of control.
6.5. I think it's like I would recommend it, but I'm recommending it while telling you there are uncomfortable assault scenes in it.
Yeah. Maybe if there is like an edited version of there that cuts down heavily.
But it needs to include the damaged boob because that's hilarious.
Oh, that's fine. That can stay in definitely. Yeah. But show more.
Yeah. Double damaged boob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going 7 on it just because of all the ridiculousness. Like, yeah, you can't look past the terrible treatment, especially that one little you is like multiple times. And I guess you could say that the other scene, the courtroom one, was likely made up. Yeah. So does that count? I mean, it's shown, but
it's still gross.
It is very gross.
Yeah.
But I still have 7 because of just the creature itself. It's interesting. It's definitely, the whole thing is definitely different. Like, how often do you get this kind of like a
ridiculous
plot and look of the thing and how they decided to make it behave? I mean, I still don't understand why it had to like walk on vehicles to get away. You had this nice flat road.
Why was his heart exposed?
Yeah, I thought that was going to come in as a weakness at some point.
Why were his eyes yellow? None of it made any sense, really.
Yeah.
It looks the same no matter what kind of oil he uses.
Why did it have to be oil in the first place?
That's a very good question.
Why couldn't he just be, imbued with a healthy leg and like
you just be
enhanced
the
strength?
maniac? Yeah.
I mean, it made it more entertaining for that, but
yeah.
But yeah, so 7 for me.
Nice. Yeah. It's
there you
fun.
have it, folks.
I was not bored throughout.
So that will be our. We're going to try to make that a tradition at the end of every season to have a Danny Lee movie.
Done too. So we definitely have a few others we could choose from. So
we already have the end of our next season figured out, but we won't say.
Nope. Might as well. I think he's still alive, isn't he?
Oh, good question.
Did Danny Lee die?
I hope not.
Because we can make it a. No, he's still alive.
All right, let's get him on the show.
He's not even that old. He's like 70 something.
All right.
Yeah, we could make it the Danny Lee anniversary special.
The Daniversary.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Let me take out some ads on X, Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Danny Lee anniversary podcast, heavily marketed to the martial arts community. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you've listened to any other episodes, we thank you.
Yes, much appreciated.
And tell your friends, rate us, and all that jazz.
I can already say what the next season is going to kick off with.
Oh yeah, it's your choice. Kicking off first.
Yeah,
what is
I'm going to go with the Street Fighter.
Wow, classic.
I've never seen it, so I want to finally see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him.
Wow. Okay.
So now
you're going with an established classic. Good for you.
Yes. Kick it off right.
Well, we'll be back in a few weeks, give or take.
I think I have us like at a month from the release of this one, more or less.
Okay. Whenever this comes out, see you like a monthish.
Yeah.
There you go.
In the meantime, listen to every episode while waiting.
That's right. And then when you're done, listen again.
Yeah.
Not hard, people. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you next year.
Next year with Danny Lee will be our permanent third co-host every episode. Goodbye.
Every episode. Bye.